Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of From the Top, presented by Armina Stone. I'm Celina Pompeani, and I can't wait to introduce you to our guest today, Charlie Koch, everybody, the star. I guess I should introduce you to the owner, too. Kent, I'm so happy to be with you. This is Kent Koch, the president and owner of Koch Construction. Great to have you here.
Thank you.
Kent, you and I go way back.
We do.
And I'm just so thrilled that you're here today. And we're going to talk all about you, but we got to talk about Charlie first.
We do. Yeah.
He is the cutest little angel I've ever seen. Tell me about your newest addition to the family.
Well, he's 12 weeks old. He's a Havanese.
He's Cuban.
He is Cuban. He is Cuban. We like Latinos here.
Yes, I love it, Kent. So he's a baby still, but
yes.
I mean, you could tell he has a lot of energy, but he's well behaved on the table.
Well, I'm a disciplined father.
Yes, you are. You're doing a good job.
I'm trying.
Now, do you think he'll have any accidents during our show?
He very well might.
Oh, sorry, Emre. We may have some.
Just a little Mountain Dew, that's all. A little Mountain Dew.
That's fine. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm so happy that you brought him today. He is just adorable. Tell Mac, my fiance, we need one.
Oh, yeah. His brother's still available.
He is.
Yeah. I almost got two that day.
Oh, you should get him.
No. One's enough
we'll
for now.
We'll get the brother, and then they could reunite here.
That's right.
So we'll let Charlie relax a little bit.
Okay.
Play with your bone, Charlie. Good boy. So, Kent, let's talk
Don't
about you.
bite her.
He can bite me all he wants. He is so cute. Oh, he's going to go to sleep now, I think.
Yeah.
Now, listen to your dad. You can learn. You can learn some good information today.
I hope my real children aren't watching.
I was looking forward to today, Kent, because I laugh so much with you.
Well, we always do.
This is going to be a podcast filled with a lot of giggles in a good way.
I have to tell them how we met.
Yeah,
we were at an event. I did not know Celina, and I was standing in the alcohol line beside her, and I just said, "Hey, you do a nice job in the morning." And I never thought I would become friends with her.
Now we're best friends.
We are. No bite. Nope.
No bite, Charlie. Well, that seems like it was just yesterday, but it's great to be here in your presence today, Kent, because I want to talk all about your business, and we'll get back to Charlie because we're not done with him.
Okay.
Come back here, Charlie. But tell me about you, Kent. I know you've been in the construction industry for years. You've had your company for 25 years now. Longer? How long?
Since 1988.
1988. Did you always want to get into this industry? Did you know from the get-go?
Yes. When I was a kid, I always wanted a job where I could wear blue jeans every day.
Yeah.
Imagine
that. Look at you.
And that's what I got. And actually, I'm in the job that I love. I have no reason to ever retire. I love what I do. I love the people. It's a good business.
Mm-hmm. It really is. And you've had your company now for almost
33
years. Yeah. So how did you first get started? How did you get your feet wet before you started with your company?
Well, I was in commercial first, and then ended that company and started this one. And we were building homes in the Robinson Moon area. And it was really Montour Homes, and I was a partner in that, and Koch Construction existed then because I was actually a subcontractor to Montour Homes for the employees because I carried all the employees. And we started not only building houses, but we started trimming houses for other builders, and we still do that today. So we have a staff of about 8, 9 people, including me. Don't bite, Charlie.
It's hard to pay attention to you, Ken. I'm just sitting here looking at Charlie. Just kidding.
But we do commercial work now as well as trim work for other builders and build homes, and we do remodels. So
You do a little bit of everything. I love that you have so many interesting and beautiful commercial projects, residential projects. You're into the urban life. I mean, you really do it all. You do great renovations, whether it's inside the home, exterior renovations. So you kind of do a little bit of everything.
That's true. And what I've tried to do is morph the business to whatever the economy was doing at the time. So it doesn't really matter if I build a home or not build a home. We have so many other lines of income. So that works out well. And most builders aren't that way. Most builders just build homes.
That's smart. That's why you're so successful.
We're diversified.
Yeah. And you, not only are you a Pittsburgher at heart, you're born and raised here, but you know the North Hills like no one else.
Yeah, I was born and raised in Harmony. Went to Seneca Valley. My kids all went to Seneca Valley. My grandkids are going to Seneca Valley.
Great school district.
Yeah, I think so.
It really is. But I mean, you've seen the way, especially over the last few years, it has just expanded out here. I mean, everybody wants to live out here, move out here, the businesses. I mean, it's just a booming area. How was it, when you were living back here and growing up here to what you see it now?
Well, it was farmland.
That's it.
Yeah. 19 wasn't the way it is now. And I mean, I've seen it develop, and it's amazing. I mean, I don't know what to say there.
Yeah. Well, even I was coming down 19. I sound like a Pittsburgher. I'm coming down 19.
You are a Pittsburgher.
I am, but that accent, sometimes it really comes out. But I was driving down today, and I was coming from the city, so it took me a little bit longer than usual. There was a lot of traffic, which is a good thing. I'm happy the traffic is back. But really sitting there and looking and stopping at every light, I mean, it's just a great area. It's so built up, and that's why I love this location of Armina Stone, being in the center of everything here in Cranberry Township. And you came in for the first time recently.
Yeah.
What did you think walking into these stores?
You mean Armina?
Yeah.
It's nice. It's a great showroom.
Because you've been to the other showrooms too, which are great.
Because we do a lot of business with Armina Stone, and they do a great job. They do an absolutely great job. But this showroom is really nice, and it's a great place to bring your customer.
What has been some of your favorite projects that you have done or completed working with Armina Stone? Say, any kitchen that stood out?
The one we did last year that was that we got Home of the Year at BAMP. That was a really good project for us.
I'm sure it's hard to pick out one or two.
It is.
out of all of them that you've done.
Well, see, we don't build that many homes a year, so what we try to do is put a lot into each home and a lot of thought and a lot of detail. And I think that's really what we're known for is the detail.
Yeah. And what would you say, I know you've done a little bit of everything we kind of went over. You work a lot, you do commercial projects, you do specific residential projects for clients. What has been, I guess, if you want to say trends that you've seen in the industry with home building, with, what are people like, I know I want to build a home in a few years. What will be kind of the hot trend that people are looking for, whether it's exterior, interior?
Well, it's moved away from traditional. There's much more, like today, the modern farmhouse is what's popular with everybody.
Love it.
And it is a trend, and someday there'll be something to replace it. But the all brick house there's no demand for it right now. And we haven't built an all-brick house probably in 5 years. Yeah,
you just don't see it, especially with all of these new builds up here in the North Hills. You don't see it anymore.
No, not at all. And on the interior, modern is becoming more and more popular. Straight lines, square, trim, not a lot of ornateness. And I see that lasting for a while yet.
Well, Well, I mean, even today before I got here, I was looking all over your gorgeous website because I love looking at before and after photos. I mean, and you have so many on your site, which is a great reference for potential customers, clients. But you could tell in every single project you've worked on and that you've shared online how much passion goes into each one. You could tell, and I know that's a huge reason why you're so successful today and why your company has been around. Would you say that is something that makes you stand out compared to other home builders?
Well, it is, because over the years, I'm going to let him go a second, let him just roam.
Go ahead, Charlie.
Leave
Come
us
back.
A little Mountain Dew. I have gotten more into the design side on the home building, where I wasn't that much when I first was started. But having worked with people, I like working with them and coming up with ideas, and that's really what I do most now.
That's cool. Well, you're a people person, Kent. I mean, I could
Really?
Yes. Since the day I met you in that line getting a beverage, I think it was at an Armina Stone Robinson showroom event.
Yeah.
Right?
No, it was
wasn't?
in Gibsonia at the, there was a concert.
Oh, give me a second.
The concert.
Oh, yes, it was. Who with Earth, Wind, and Fire?
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yes. What were we doing? Pat Hampson, that great
That's right.
event.
That's right.
That was August 2018.
Yeah.
I forgot about that wonderful party.
Yeah.
I loved it. Yeah, Earth, Wind, and Fire performed. Who else? Maybe that was it. They're big enough.
That was a
That's
good
right.
concert. That's right. And that's where we met.
That's where we met. Wow.
And then all the Armina stuff after that.
Yeah, then we kept seeing each other at all of these events. But no, back to the people person comment. You have one of the best personalities ever. I really mean that.
Well, thank you.
You're so much fun.
Thank you.
You are, and you're always smiling and happy, and I want to be around you, Kent.
Well, thanks.
And now that you have Charlie, I mean, just adds to it.
Charlie.
He's watching from behind the camera right now. He's hanging out with Kelly. I don't think he left any Mountain Dew. I don't see anything, Kent.
Not yet.
No, he's a good boy. I don't think Emre will mind too much.
A couple Tootsie Rolls occasionally.
The Tootsie Rolls are easier to clean up, don't worry.
Yeah. I have a bag in my pocket.
I love this, Kent. I could sit here with you all day. I
Good.
really could.
Let's do that. What else is there to do?
Well, now that we're just giggling away, we can't stop. We were talking earlier about the whole area that has grown, and really Armina Stone seems to be in the center of it all. Do you think...
Well, Emery's so progressive.
He's so progressive, and having a new huge showroom like he just built here on 19, I mean, such a great location. Were they in need of something like this in this area?
Absolutely. Absolutely. This is the best showroom around. There's been so many mom and pop granite places pop up in the last 10 years, but none of them have what Emery's put together here. Emery's an awesome person.
He really is. He makes it happen.
Yeah. We've had some good times together.
Good times at Napa Prime. Well, I'm also getting to know this area every time I come out here.
Well, you better move up here.
I know. I need to. Everything's
do.
up here. Everybody's up here. What are your favorite spots and restaurants to check out?
Well, Napa Prime, Off the Hook.
Oh, yeah.
And Jimmy Wan's.
Oh, they're all so good.
Yeah.
I'm glad to say I've been to them all.
Yeah.
Delicious. I love food.
Yeah, there's a new one now, Max, M-A-X-X.
Oh, M-A-X-X.
It's over by Off the Hook. Oh. It's another great place to go.
What's that type of food?
Good.
Good? That's all
It's
we need
good
to know.
food.
It's good food? I'm going to check it out.
Drinks are okay, too.
Ooh. I'm there. Any place that has good food, good drinks. I'm not picky at all, Kent. I eat everything.
That's okay.
It's better, right? It's
Right.
better than to be a
Right.
picky eater, I think.
Right. So those are the places I like to to go.
Those are your
around
top
here.
choices.
My top choices.
I love it. Well, Kent, where can people find you? If they're tuning in right now, if they want to contact you because you're the best.
At kochconstruction.com.
That's all we need. You're not going to
How
give out
about
your
that?
cell phone?
No. This isn't an advertisement for me.
How can they contact Charlie? Because I know he's already busy with bookings.
Well, they should just call Armina Stone. They have my number.
Speaking of Charlie, well, I think
Where
he
is
left
Charlie?
the room. I don't see him. He's outside.
Yeah.
Maybe he was being
He's
too
making friends. He is a little bit like me.
like
we
father, like
people.
son.
Yeah.
I love it, Ken. Well, it's been an honor to have you and Charlie in the building
Thank
today.
you. This has been an honor to do this. I've never done a podcast.
Oh, it's your
I've
first.
never even seen a podcast.
Oh, well, this is great. I hope ours is the first one that you watch
It will be.
and listen to.
It will be. I just don't know how to find it.
Oh,
Where do I find the
YouTube.
podcast?
Oh, we're going to be everywhere. But my favorite place to watch is YouTube because you can see us.
I love
You can
YouTube.
see the video.
I love YouTube.
I love the YouTube. You know, you could find anything on there.
I know. Mm-hmm. Sometimes that's all I watch anymore. Is
Me
YouTube.
too.
Yeah.
I'm the same way.
I
It's the
learned how to.
best.
I learned how to train Charlie on
See?
YouTube.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
I learned how to cook on there. Well, I'm still a pretty bad cook, but I'm learning.
I don't believe that.
I'm trying, Kent. I got to become a good chef here.
What's the favorite thing you like to cook?
This is a hard question. Well, I made a really nice piece of salmon the other night. Teriyaki salmon. I like cooking salmon, but poor Mac. I was so excited to make this dinner, Kent. I had the salmon, I had the veggies, the rice, and I said, "All right, it's ready." And I served it, and the back of the salmon was still raw. I know. I'm still
It's
learning.
okay. It's okay.
How to cook, how long things need to be baked.
Listen, he's not going to get rid of you because you have a raw salmon.
Hope not.
It'll be fine. And how are you on Italian food?
Oh, Italian I can do.
Oh, okay.
Pasta, well, I have undercooked and overcooked pasta before.
We
but
all have.
We all, right.
Yeah.
You're making me feel better, Kent.
Yeah, well, it's easy. Just have fun.
Have fun. Kent, I could talk to you for hours here. I don't even know how long it's been, but I've been having fun.
10 minutes?
Well, I do want to end the show by doing something fun.
Okay.
And we've been doing it at the end of every podcast.
Okay.
We're going to sing.
What?
Yes. We're
Sing?
singing, Kent. Yes. And don't worry, we're going to do it together.
Okay.
So we're going
What
to
are we
sound really
singing?
good.
Is this an Armina song?
It's an Armina song.
Okay.
You know the Armina jingle. We're just going to do it together. Ooh, Armina Stone.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll count us down.
Okay.
Here we go, Kent.
Is that all we're saying?
That's it.
Ooh, Armina Stone?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
You can do it.
We can do that.
All right,
All
Ken
right.
Koch. Here we go.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh, Armina Stone.
Beautiful.
First time I've ever sung on
So
in
good,
public.
Kent. Ken Koch, everybody, and Charlie Koch.
Thank
somewhere.
you. Thank you very
Somewhere.
much.
Let's go get some drinks at Napa Prime.